Hello, you're watching Telecom TV. I'm Martin Warwick and I'm talking with Glen Ragoonanan, who is from Analysys Mason. Glen, good to see you. So we're going to be talking about the monetization of SDN and NFV. And to start with, can you tell us how should an operator go about deploying SDN and NFV to deliver the very best return on investment?
So there are a few operators that are doing it right now, and I think the best way is what Telefónica has done. And what they've done, if all their investments are based on customer engagements. So they've said, you know, this is a service, so their VCP is based on, they've gotten customers that will do it, and it's helping them fund the entire new technology deployments. And I think that's a real right way to get it done.
And are there different approaches for delivering return on investment in the short, the medium and the long term?
So it's different stages, all the technologies are in different stages, but I think innovation is what's going to be the real trigger for it. And they all overlap, NFV, SDN, and cloud computing. And Verizon launched a successful cloud bursting solution, right? And I think that's where it is. It's actually in the short term in enterprise space. And then you will be able to extrapolate it into other things. So NFV in the longer term, I think if you have enough, like tier ones, they'll have enough capacity they can share with tier twos and tier threes, parts of their network. And then in longer term, I think it's going to really stretch into the access network, into residential areas and stuff like that.
And what do you think results in the best capex and opex returns?
That's an interesting question, because NFV actually started on capex. But now it's the flip side, right? They're actually seeing it's more of an OPEX play. And the CAPEX may not even play out because of all the different software layers. And software has a different OPEX model, a higher OPEX model than hardware. So it's really going to be around OPEX and service agility. And that takes two forms. One, the ability to actually develop internally and with external partners as well. So faster time to market and new innovative services. So you're going to capture revenues that way, but you're going to also do a lot of automation that will bring down the OPEX. So those are the real things. So the CAPEX story, I think, will start to go away. But if you get the OPEX savings, you can drive more CAPEX and, you know, expand your networks.
Are there any risks associated with deploying SDN and NFV?
So I'll tell you the risk right now, straight off the bat. The business case is not 100% there. Right, so that's most of the operators I talk to right now. That's piece of it, right? So people saying it's analysis paralysis, right? They're not trying to. They want to analyze and make sure they have a sound business case, but it's new technology, so you have to kind of make up some of these things and really go for it, right? And there are guys that are going for it, and you know, it's go big or go home. So there are a lot of risks, but the main thing is. You have to ground yourself into these areas, right? So you have to find a way. It has to coexist. If it doesn't coexist with the existing network, you know, you can't build another silo, and you need to know where you're going. This is another transformation, right? Operators has done IP next generation networks. They're going to do a virtualized next generation networks transformation. They just need to prepare themselves, and it's going to be people, systems, and processes. They're going to have to re-transform and re-engineer themselves. And they will be able to, you know, all the threats of data center providers and OTTs and stuff like that, they'll make themselves much more capable of dealing with it.
And how can those risks be mitigated?
So one of the things I've told a couple of operators is they actually don't, this is not new to them, right? They have a cloud business, right? Most of them have data centers. This is tier ones and stuff like that. It's strange because some of the tier twos and tier threes, they partner with cloud providers. So it's still not new to them. So the cross-pollination of it. So you have network guys that has a different network model, they care about the network. You have data center guys that don't care about the network, they care about the application side of it. So cross-pollination of it is one way that can foster a different culture. And I think that's the main part of it. You can do with technology all the time, but people and processes is actually what helps you build the technology the right way.
Glen Ragoonanan, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.